Is it better now? Yeah, this mic has been a problem, and I've been planning on getting a new mic. Probably in this weekend, I will be getting a new mic. Hopefully, you are now able to hear me. Oh, and how are you, man? Yeah, you're right. I will be doing that. Thanks for letting me know, brother. Okay, so let's begin where we were yesterday and see what has happened so far. Okay, so this is the application that we have built, and yesterday what we were doing was one of the major things that we have done, and that is like creating a new way of adding notes. Before it was a mess, and there were like 6 to 7 steps when I was creating it. But now it's like in one page I can do everything. I've also added this feature where you can just press add, and you can add any kind of surah and then ayah related to it. So this way it is looking very neat. Secondly, I've also the theme section is now much better. Yes, sir. I do have knowledge about Python. I've been doing Python, I think, in 2021, 2020 to 2023. I'm released a major application on Python. It's Yep. So do let me know if you need anything on Python. If you want, you can join me on X. I'm mostly up on X. Let me share my URL with you guys. Sorry. Of course, my man. What do you want to learn? Here you go. So just use my X to have a chat with me, and I will definitely help you out. Anyways, let's get back to our application, and let's see where we are at. So yeah, I think it is a good time where we decide what we are going to do today. And this is one of the features that have been told that have a lot of people have been wanting to create in this application. The people that I have given this application to, they have played around with it, and they are willing to have multiple languages in this option of multiple languages in it. Like I can select which language it is. So my plan is to do is today we are going to do two languages. Let's go there and see for our document that we are following right now. Sure. Before we begin, I think this is a good time where we talk about the update that I have for you guys. One of the major things that I've done is I've completed all the forms required for Google App Store application. I already got the account, and now we will be going live for our Islamic Companion application as well. It said that it will take 2 to 7 days to review the application, so it is already in process, and hopefully in the coming days we will have this application on Play Store as well. Oh, all right. Okay, so this is good. This is what I was doing. Okay, there's one thing that I want to clarify with you guys as well, is that I will be the main reason for going for the Android application is because there's a lot of testers that in my area, most of them are using Android. There are like a few people use iPhone, but most of them are using Android. So it will be very easy for me to share this application with them and test it out if it's working correctly or if there's an issue. All right. So this is what we are planning to do, and now the main thing that we are going to do is this. We are going to create a new settings page. I have no idea. I haven't planned anything about this settings page except for a few things, and I think I will be writing it down over here. And the second thing that I will be doing is adding Urdu in the translation list, English and Turkish. So these are the three languages that I am going to add today. I don't know how much time is it going to take. Again, sometimes it's take very. I am able to do it very fast. Well, not me. AI is able to do very fast, and hopefully, this time it will be the similar case, and I will be able to achieve the goals very quickly. I know you might be thinking that I'm pushing 2 to 3 features in a day, but the reason behind is that when I complete my development with you guys going live, I have a whole day to test all those features, the existing features as well as the new features, and that way I know what kind of bugs are there. So what happened is, like, every week, like, for example, there's an issue right now. Like, I'm creating a feature. I didn't know there was an issue. I downloaded in my application, in my mobile, the next day, and I check it. Oh, there's a bug. So then the very next day when we go live, I resolve that bug, and that way the feature is then completed from my side. So that's how I'm releasing the application within 2 to 3 days, and new version is released every 2 to 3 days. And I think this is a good way to be consistent, that anything that you have built and it's working correctly and there is no bug in it, release it. And that the faster you do it, the better the application is going to be, and the users are going to be satisfied. They will see that this application gets updated very quickly, and the bugs are resolved in extremely fast pace. So it becomes a very, very good time to do this. All right. Okay, so let's talk about the settings page. I think this is the page that we are going to talk about. Let me put my mic on my shirt so that it's easier for me to type, and hopefully you'll be hearing me easily. Yeah, I think you are able to hear me correctly. All right, so for the first thing that I want to do is selection of languages, remove translations. Like, I mean to say, there might be a toggle button that can hide the translation. All right. Okay, what else is there? uh, what else? Give me a second, I'm gonna see my notes. I was writing it on my mobile. Give me a second. uh, what else was there? Yeah, you can see my mobile as well. Give me a second. It's not opening up. Anyways, the mobile is giving me trouble at this moment. So what else can be there? Removing translation. mm, for now I think this should be it. If anything, I will be able to do it later. Yeah, what do you guys think? All right, I think this is good. I do not have any. Yeah, this is another thing that I was thinking about. Arabic font size. Like, if somebody is not able to read it properly and he requires to increase the size of the Arabic. So yeah, these are the three things that I was thinking about. I think this will be a good place to discuss where are we going to place the settings button, because I have no idea at this moment. I was thinking to have the settings button besides the new note button. I don't know how it's going to look. Let's discuss this, shall we? Let me see. Let's go out to our application, and let's see. So I was thinking to have the button over here. Like, we'll move this new button to the left, and we have it over here. Now, the thing that I want to put some time in is it going to be better if we have the new button on in the middle rather than on the right side, or in the right middle part of the on the nav bar? I think it will be much better if it's in the middle. No. Anyways, we'll have to do it while developing. Let's decide it there. Let's do it before. Let's clean it up. Let's close this as well. No need for this. Yeah, I keep forgetting to close like this. Boom and boom. Perfect. So let's start. I one is where one. Let's remove this, and yeah, the button for settings will be besides the new button in the nav bar. It should, the design of the page should be consistent with the read section, read page, and the notes page. Let's see what happens. So this is a very basic stuff that I've written. I think my brother was telling me about this with this application. Sami, if you're there, can you tell me the name of the application that I can talk to and it will write it for me? You were telling me about that like 2 3 days ago. Okay. I think he is gone for the night, for the day. Nonetheless, it's fun. Thank you, Sami. Yeah, the UI is looking very nice at the moment, and hopefully it will remain the same. So let's see what does it do now. Is the application even running? Let me check. The way to check it is by just pressing R and see if the application gets restarted. I think it did get restarted. Yep. So the my simulator is working. iOS simulator is working. Yeah, and let's see what is going to happen. Give me a second. I'm just gonna bring some water for myself. And when, like, I have a plan, and once we are done with this video, like, not the issue, the work that we need to do in this video. After that, I think I have a plan that we need to discuss about, and hopefully you'll be providing me with good information how if you're willing to do that. So it's still running. Not sure why it is taking so much time. Wow, we have concurrent 2 users now. So it has been going to 3 as well. Nice, this is looking nice. This is looking great, 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 great. Why is it taking so much time now? Yeah, it's starting. Let me see over here. Any issues? Not really. I think I need to get a better internet now because my stream gets disoriented in between and skips some frames. Nonetheless, this is good enough for now. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it will not disturb any other configuration that I've done. Okay, something happened. Let's see. So let's check the app now. Ooh, there's a button. I don't know how it's going to look. Can you check it? Yeah, it's working nicely. Uh, but I think the UI for the Urdu is too small. Wait. Let's try something else. Let's see if it's going to do this. What happens then? Nice. So I should have a button for translation as well, right? This is looking extremely nice. And this be justified. Can you see the screen? Are you guys enjoying the screen, the video? What if I close this? What happens then? Very cool. Very cool. One thing I am not liking is it's not justified. But I don't know if it is supposed to be justified. I am not sure about that part. What do you guys think? Should it be justified or no? Are you able to hear me at all? Yeah, you are. So what do you guys think? It should be justified? Justified meaning that it should be let me explain what I mean by that. Justified, like when I click on anything, it should be, like for example, these two lines should be on the same vertical alignment. Okay, let's add Turkish as well. Give me a second, and then we're gonna fix Urdu as well. Sorry, give me 2 minutes. Let me find where it is. TR Hamdi simple JSON. Let's add the file over here. Okay, let's see what happens. So right now we are not using any databases. I don't want to connect to any internet or any place. I am just going to use the JSON to work on this until and unless I find this is taking too much time for me and the processing is extremely slow. Only then I'm going to change it to to a database structure. Until then, I think we don't need to change it to any internet into any uh, database. All right, everybody, anyone who's just joining in, let me tell you what we have been working on. This is the application that we have started off 2 weeks ago. If there was a bare minimum application that we have built 2 weeks ago, and we started working on it a lot of the new stuff has been added already. For example, the only thing that was there was notes, this section, but it was very ugly. There were too many cards, it was not looking proper. The creation of note was completely different. There were 6 to 7 steps that had a there was too much friction when somebody's creating a note. So I removed all of that. there's a search feature where you can search any word and it will be able to find it for you. Right now it's only in English, but there's two things I plan to do over here. One is like you can write Arabic in English and it will be able to find it. And then I don't know if like at this moment an Urdu translation over here will work. Let me see what happens when I click on this. It's still providing me in English, right? So there's now we have also included English, Urdu and Turkish, so there's multiple languages now. This is looking very nice. I think I'm going to move this Arabic font size to the top and bring the translation language to the below. Reason being, it is going to be similar to our notes section, quite similar, not the same but quite similar. uh, what else? Let's see if Turkish is going to work. What happens to the existing notes? Those are all English, right? And what happens when I do read? I think I disabled. Okay, now this is one thing that I've been thinking of, and I think it is important. And why is it important? Let me tell you. There's some kind of inconsistency over here. Let me tell you where. Okay, when I'm reading this, it is showing perfectly the language that I have selected, right? What about that time when it's in the notes section? What is that? What do I have to show over here? Is it going to be English? Is it supposed to be Urdu? Is it supposed to be Turkish? Which language should I support over here? What do you guys think about this? What should I have over here? Because this is important. Like either I have everything as Arabic, English, or if I'm having Urdu, then everything should be Urdu. As at least for the default purposes. There might be a way. Like what happens when I click on, yeah, see. So this is something that we need to think about, and I think it is important that across the board there should be Urdu then, except for your notes, because writing notes in Urdu will be extremely hard. So I don't want to do that, but at least, or I should be able to keep it for, I should be, I should keep it for just reading Urdu. Well, okay, hey Sami. Okay, so let me tell you what the issue is. So at this moment,
Sorry, I don't know.
I think when I called your name, Siri opened up. Anyways, so the problem is like I have selected different languages now. I have added Urdu in this application. So when I do click on this, I go on read, I click on it, and it is giving me Urdu तारीफ अल्लाह ही के लिए है जो तमाम कायनात का रब है, right? But when I go to my notes and I see see any of the notes, it is still in English. So should I have this in English or should I have this in Urdu? That is the question right now. You understand the problem? I don't know what the solution for it. Like I the reason I'm getting confused is because like at the time when he was creating notes, it was in English, right? So anybody who changed it, that means that the notes will be changed as well. So do we need to go that far for this notes taking application? Like everything should be changed? What happens in a normal note taking application? When a new note is created, it should be in the languages that is selected. But what about the old notes? Is it in the same? Is it in English or does that change as well? That is one of the important parts. I feel that we shouldn't change whatever has been created before. And what I should do is like as soon as somebody install the application, I should pop a question, which translation do you want to see, so that it's across the board it becomes default to take the notes. I don't know. In order? What do you mean, Sami? No, there will be no option for them to take the notes in Urdu. That will not be the case. Reason being, like, uh, what is the good idea? I don't understand. Yes, exactly. Exactly. This is the same thing for me. This is something that is disturbing me as well. Like, either it should be English or Urdu. But if reading in Urdu, no Urdu translation, then shouldn't the notes be taken in Urdu as well? The decision that we need to make is, like, should we allow the user to only change it once? Because then this is easy, the flow will be very easy. Then we can lock it down to just one user using the language that he wants to use it, and nothing will be changed after that. But what if he's using English for your translation and then he jumps to Urdu or any other language? Then it becomes a problem. Yeah, I think you are right about this. Alright, nonetheless, let's just complete this application functionality. So I've asked the UI, the AI. So I've asked the AI to change it for me and change everything to Urdu when it's changed, convert it everything to English when any translation is changed. I think in a day or two, maximum by Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah. So if everything is working on nicely right now, I will be doing it tomorrow, the next version. Why? Why are you asking? So let's see what's happening now to the application. So let's see what's happening. Okay, let's do this first. Notes, click on this. Urdu, right. Notes, English, click on this, change English. Perfect. It didn't take that much time to do it. Oh yeah, brother, today I already released it on Play Store. Like, it's in review. So as soon as, like, it's reviewed, like, it will be taking like 2 to 7 days, and as soon as it is reviewed, I will be pushing it to Play Store as well, and hopefully I will be getting more users than in App Store. I have already filled the forms and pushed it to Play Store for review. All right, so what are we doing today? Let's see where we are now. So we have completed this issue as well. We have added the settings. uh, what do you think about this UI? I'm not liking this UI much. let's change this UI as well. By bringing the Arabic. Sorry, I'm just gonna give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna write it down and then I will share what I'm typing. Okay, so what I have asked the AI to do is, number one is to update the UI by bringing the Arabic font size to the top. So I'm gonna move this Arabic card to the top. Then I'm going to make sure the size buttons, all these four buttons are outside. Yes, like this. Then then what I've done is making the translation selection similar to the rows in red section. So this, and then I have this. Isn't it looking better? I was thinking to have a size for translation as well. Yeah, so what I've done apart from this is I have I'm also adding the size for the translation as well, so that anyone who's using he's not able to read the translation, he can change the size of it as well. So let's see what happens. But I'm not sure where is it going to show the size. I'm still not a fan of this page, settings page. Also, I would like to know what other languages would you like? What Okay, also tell me what other languages do you want me to add over here, so that I can add those, which will make it much better for the application. And I want this application to be used by as many people as there are. So what do you guys think? Where should I add? What languages should I add over here? Mm-hmm. Is it done? I think it is. So let's try it out. It's not looking bigger, or is it my eyes that are playing a trick on me? Not sure. Small. Yeah, it is working. But yeah, I was just checking the size of the translation are also increasing or not. So it is increasing, this, which is good. But what I'm thinking is, like, the preview should be of the language that we have selected. No, let's do that now. Okay, so let's see. Yep. Is it this big for Excel? Can't tell. I don't know. If the size in the preview is the same as the size in the read section. Let's do this. Excel, Excel. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, it's still too small. I think we need to increase it more. So yeah, sorry guys, I went a bit quiet, but right now the all right, there's so many people coming in, so let me just start again what I'm planning to do. So right now the application is working very nicely. I have added the settings page, and the settings page is providing me with the details of, sorry, it's restarted, but the setting page is providing me three major things. One is the Arabic font size. I will be able to increase or decrease it, which is great. Then show translations. It will allow me to enable the translation or disable the translation. Then the third is translation font size, so I can increase and decrease the application, and then I can select any languages there are. Hi, hello, 48373. How are you? Hope you're enjoying the video, or you just joined in. Anywho, let's see. Let's see. Thanks, Sami. Let me see if the read section is giving me the same results now. Yeah, I think it is much better now. Right? It is much better. Okay, let's make it middle. Okay, question for you guys, all of you who is viewing me right now. The question is, I think this is important, so let me change the stream. Okay, so the question is, should I create an onboarding right now and then release the new version, or should I do it should I just release it tomorrow? Because it will take some time for me to make an onboarding process, and that is a time consuming thing, because I need to think of how the onboarding is supposed to be for this part. So what do you guys think? I am thinking let's just release it tomorrow, and in the next version I'll introduce the onboarding part, because it doesn't matter at this moment. Before it does matter when I've selected English, Urdu or Turkish, but now it does not matter, because at this moment, like as soon as you change a language, it will change across the board. What's your take in it? Perfecto. Yup. So that is what we are going to do now, and hopefully all will be well. Yep, I agree, Sami. That's the plan now. Thanks for helping me out with the decision. Yep, release. Probably I'll do it tonight. I'm just gonna test it out, test out this application right now, and then do it as soon as it's done. Okay, so let's jump back to our notes and see what we have done so far. Mm, let's open the notes. So, to have a setting button beside the new button. So, this is done. I'm not changing the position of the settings button as of now, or the new button, because it's working fine for now. I'll put a poll over on X and see what is the decision regarding it. Then add settings, selection of languages, remove translation. There might be a toggle that can hide the translation, Arabic font size. All of this is done. Up X also. I'm going to add translation font size. Completed. Translation font size completed. So all of this is done. Then the next thing is create a multilingual setup so that people can use your preference. Add Urdu and the translation. Yup, completed. Boom. So all of the requirements for today is now complete. Yes, I agree, Sami. Just I was just reading in your comments, and I agree that I that is the plan. I'm always doing. That is always the plan that I have to make two releases per week, and basically my plan is to have at least 2 to 3 features release every week, and this way I'm always consistent with my deployment of the application. I'm just waiting for the Google to work to be reviewed, and that day would be fun because I know a lot of people who's already asking me for this application, and I'm not able to give them because they are using an Android phone. Okay, so what is next? Now that we have completed our application, what I have been thinking of now, let's talk about that. I want to create a new series, not a series like a live series, but still a series, and it will be focused towards Hermes agent. Is this the website? I think this is it. Yeah. So I want to play with this, and for that I have already got my PC ready. Everything is ready. New Windows installed. Everything installed. I don't want to do it on my laptop because I'm afraid that I have some things that I like, my emails and all that stuff that I don't know might get crash it or delete it or something like that. Uh, but I have set up a new PC for this part, and I think I will be releasing applications on it, seeing what it can do. The one of the things that I have a plan for is like my LinkedIn. I want Hermes to reply to all my LinkedIn posts or some of my people who are responding on LinkedIn. So this is one of the things that I want to do. Then there's another thing that I've been thinking of is like uh, sending out newsletter from my laptop rather than creating a website. So these are the things that I've thinking of, but this is just a start. Let me set it up first. I think in a couple of days I'll be ready for this, and I will be, I think probably by next week I'll be pushing 2 to 3 videos per week on Hermes agent. What do you guys think about this? Okay, the AI tokens that I'm going to use is going to be Chinese, and the plan is that I'll be downloading it on the server directly. I won't be using any uh, paid LLM like Claude, ChatGPT. What do you think? Is this going to be a good idea? What's graphify, graphify? Knowledge graphs for AI coding assistance. It's an open source skill that helps AI coding assistant understand multi-model code bases by adding a. Uh-huh. I don't know what it means, but of course I can look into where and come up with a strategy. What do you think? Should I spend time on this or no? What? So I don't know. I have no idea. Probably it will be a bit slow, but I don't think it will kill it because the server has 64 GB RAM. So it might take some time to do it, but it won't kill it. Oh, so what do you think we'll be able to make from Obsidian with Hermes and then the Graphify? Understood. All right. So definitely we can look into this now. I think we are good for today then. Let's jump. Let's see if anything else is missing. I think we have covered everything. We have completed everything. Whatever we planned to do today, we have completed it. Uh, let's see if I'm able to push it tomorrow for review. And by the end of before the live, before I go live, 90% chances that it will be live on Apple Store as well. Yeah. Okay, I'll look into it. It will kill the server mode and connects data points and reduce tokens usage Obsidian for faster access to the event. All right, I'll check it next time. I think I will be releasing a whole plan for what how I'm going to do the videos as well as how I'm going to use Hermes. But before I do that, I need to know what how I can set up Hermes to properly work for me, and I need to plan it up for accordingly. But it will be related to YouTube. I'm thinking to do or some social media platform. I don't plan to create applications or work on application using this Hermes. Anyways, so that is all for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the development today. I see there's a lot of people joined today, and this was something nice to see. And I do enjoy when people are joined in because it helps me talk to the some new people as well as answer their questions. And hopefully you guys are liking this application. All right, guys, see you tomorrow. Same live channel and but different problems. Bye bye.